Before we begin this theory video, some of the topics in this video were back months ago, but later on in the video, we get more of the recent stuff that's happened this month, and this took a long time to edit since my motivation to edit actual videos, and also this video was made with CapCut, so the editing may not be great since I'm slowly getting the hang of using CapCut on desktop, but anyway, enjoy the video. Hello everyone, it's me, your local theorist here, Jeffrey83, and holy crap, it's been so long since the last theory video. We got a lot of stuff to talk about in this video. Yocatgrannae might have already covered some of these topics, and I recommend checking their channel out. Some people might be out of the loop with some of the recent stuff that's going on with Jack, but don't worry, yours truly will cover this. So without further ado, let's begin with our first topic. Back on August 18, Amy and Jocelyn posted these pictures on their Instagram stories. Amy's picture shows a monitor that is blacked out, while Jocelyn's picture shows a hospital bed. The set that they're using is very hospital themed, going off from the hospital bed and the reception desk shown in these pictures. Now what I'm wondering is, what did they film that involved the reception desk and the hospital bed? The very next day, Sean posted this picture on his Instagram story. This picture here shows the Iris script. Makes me wonder what that script has in store for the community, and forgot to mention, before Amy and Jocelyn's Instagram story pictures, account by the name of Corridor Digital posted this Instagram story. Turns out that it was a video where Mark and Sean compete to make a video game in 2 hours. So false alarm. For anyone that doesn't know, Corridor Digital are a VFX crew, and since they have finished filming the Iris project, it's making me wonder what they filmed that included the help of Corridor crew, Mark and Amy, and even Ethan. But whatever it could be, I can't be any more excited. Back on August 21st, Sean uploaded the video once simply titled Watcher, but the title has since then changed and it's now called The Iris Archives. Also, before the Watcher video was uploaded, Iris tweets this the day before. Iris decided to tweet that at 10 p.m. for me. When I saw that tweet, I thought it was an unusual time for them to tweet that. Iris usually tweets every few days, but this time they tweeted at night. And yet, who would have known that this picture would be a screenshot of a video that would soon be uploaded the next day?
Watcher, our most advanced surveillance system to date.
That was just the intro of the video that was just shown. The vibe of the video gave me big analog horror vibes because of my love for analog horror series like The Mandela Catalog, The Walton Files, Gemini Home Entertainment, etc. However, allow me to show parts of the video that caught my attention.
With our latest scientific advances on mind decryption and sensory detection technology, the lightning-fast notifications whenever motion, or emotion, is detected with the recently upgraded, Emotion Mind Decryption software. See, hear and speak to people, through the Watcher app, on your smart device. Powered by Iris' patented, Antimatter generator, for lifelong power, without the need for charging or messy cables.
In the first clip I showed, they mentioned mind decryption. It's basically mind reading, and that's terrifying. The second clip mentions the lines lighting fast notifications whenever motion or emotion is detected. I don't know about this security camera system. You mean to tell me that this security camera system detects emotion? They also mention having their own app and website. I can already imagine that one day there will be an app. So many people are gonna download it, including me. They mention Antimatter. But Antimatter generator? Afterwards, they say that rated by companies as the #1 security system 5 years in a row. 5 years ago. 5 years ago was 2017. 2017 was the same year we got the Kill Jay-Z video and overnight watch.
So here we are on my Twitter page here. So yeah, this is what my Twitter is. I barely use Twitter nowadays, except I just well, I sometimes tweet, but not that much. But I just retweet things nowadays. So yeah, this is what my Twitter page is like. So yeah. So about the bookmark tweets. So yeah, so I have a bunch of those. Oh, don't mind that. That's just Reno modded as Yuffie. I would love to see a video of it though. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Okay. Oh. Alright. So I have bookmarked some tweets from JSC Twitter. So starting off with the first one is Luna. Luna, I have seen you a lot in JSC Twitter. So they have showed a video here. This is literally what happened to Henrik and Kill JSC. Just gonna show it.
Lightning fast notifications whenever motion
It's so low
or emotion
quality.
is detected with the recently upgraded Emotion Mind Decryption software, health detection technology, and auto-rapid health response services built in.
Yeah. Next, another tweet from Luna. powered by Antimatter. What the fuck? Yeah.
Powered by Iris patented Antimatter generator for lifelong power without the need for charging or messy cables.
And also, when I heard the word antimatter, I literally did I literally did that meme. I literally did the Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he just points, you know, that one picture. I literally did that because antimatter, and not to mention antimatter generator. What? Oh boy. Also my decryption. This shit is like an X-ray. Yeah, it's pretty weird. The whole emotion thing. Yeah, that's I mean, imagine this. Would you install Watcher in your home? Imagine having Watcher in your home, and yet not to mention being known or knowing that it can also detect emotion. It's pretty scary on its own. Oh yeah. This kind of like, oh man. So what do I say about this? So yeah, I think this is one of the frames that happened in the video. If I remembered, like I think this shows up like at the very end of the video. I think you just gotta go frame by frame just so that this happens. Yeah. And this one kind of caught my interest. It feels like Iris is basically the Umbrella Corps. They say the product will help you in some way, but in the end, it hurts you more than helps. So I'm very excited to see I'm very excited to see where Iris goes. Yeah. And also another tweet that I have here. Mind decryption is such a horrifying phrase coming from a media that has a character that can possess people. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. They mentioned a watcher app. What if we actually get one? Okay, but don't jinx it though. I swear. Emma, don't jinx it. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I mean. The whole detecting emotion part, that kind of weirds me out on a oh. Yeah, it's really weird. Because that means it can detect fear. And also, I like the confirmation that they've that and also I like the confirmation that they've actually been experimenting with antimatter to create their inventions. Yeah. And also another tweet here. Lightning fast notification whenever motion or emotion is detected. I am uncomfortable. Yeah, I thought that was a little weird. Oh, we have a thread from Marv. I'll get to that after. Oh yeah, and also the same day that the Watcher video was posted, Iris decides to post the Watcher video on their Twitter. So, yeah. Antimatter generator. Are we looking at the possibility of antimatter being literally harvested for everyday use? I'm thinking it's like radiation wherein uh where a overexposure could cause some negative side effects. Yeah. And also some of these tweets mention Chase, so just oh my god. Iris have an app to talk to people. These kind of things can always end bad. Maybe Auntie could hack the app, get Chase to think his friends hate him, and try to convince Chase that Auntie is the only person that could help. Oh, I don't like that. Speaking of fear is nameless. Excuse me, Iris. The what generator? Yep, they done did it. They mentioned the fucking antimatter, which uh is from Marvin's spellbook in his video. Yeah, that's not good at all. And also we just went over this too as well. So and also oh god. A fellow bird decides to post this on a Discord server. I wonder if the trend of the weird titles for the most recent videos still holds up. Turquoise? Self. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use her name in the video, but Soph, a fellow bird. Soph, what do you mean by that? Another tweet from Luna. Also, I think on the same day that this video was uploaded, I think like hours later, Sean decides to link Marvin's video. Hmm. Hmm. And also, since the Watcher video now, this poster kind of makes sense now. I don't like this. Oh yeah, and also this tweet is from Vio. Vio, I've seen you a lot on JSC Twitter. By the way, great tweets I've been seeing. Holy shit, this makes so much more sense now. They're hiring people for the system's surveillance night shift team. Overnight Watch 2.0? Hmm? So let's continue since I didn't get to finish last time. Alright. Another tweet from Finn here. Wow. After Chase got teleported to the roof, he was without his cell phone. That would make Watcher that much harder to track him, if need be. Yeah, because like all of a sudden he got teleported there, and yeah, he was checking his pockets and everything. But nope, no phone in hand or pocket. Another tweet from Luna. Oh no. Oh no. What are the chances that Chase got the Watcher app on his phone? Oh no. If Chase did in fact install Watcher like in his home, and yet he has the app on his phone. Dude, Chase, 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 honey, Chase, I love you and all, but why? Why would you? But Chase, why? Why would you? Why would you install Watcher inside your home, knowing it can detect emotion? Chase, Chase, Chase. Where's this Watcher app? Oh yeah, this part of the video. If you look at the bottom here, apparently it's really blurred. Well, somewhat blurred, to the point where you can kind of make out some words. But apparently, if I can, I mean, it's pretty blurred, and yet it's hard to see. Wait, let me see if I can. Oh, okay. I kind of want to read this myself. So at the bottom here, it says, add the Iris Protection Plan subscription still separately, and download the Watcher app to record, receive, and share any moments. A 30-day free trial included in your purchase. So not only did they mention the website, which which I can already imagine what GSC Twitter will be freaking out about by the time the imagine a Watcher website, or no, an Iris or maybe Watcher website, but a Watcher app. Okay. Oh my god, we have so many tweets here from Luna, Finn, and Marv. I'll get to I'll get to Marv's Twitter thread after. So Luna here says Iris messed with something that created Anti. Anti is literally the Watcher app because he can basically always watch through the devices. The egos aren't safe anymore. Yeah, that is pretty scary. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Watcher video definitely gave off some analog horror vibes, which I for one am a fan of. I have seen Mandela Catalog. It's a great series, by the way. Highly recommend. So another tweet here reads, I just cannot stop thinking about the contrast between the found footage style of Watcher and the clearly tech advanced content in it. Like, the whole point of found footage and analog horror is using analog or old tech to present a horror story. Yeah, I'm really excited to see where the fuck Sean is going with this. In my mind, Watcher doesn't make sense in the analog presentation. But then it makes me question how, in all heavens, did Iris end up with an ad presented in a cassette tape, or why? Yeah. And also, not to mention, some parts of the video glitch too as well. So we have we have ourselves another clip here, which is the same clip that I showed before, but I'm not gonna play it because maybe I will. Lightning fast notification whenever motion or emotion is detected. Beeping, alarm noises, and red lights. Now, where have we seen red alarm signals and emotional distress before? I think I have a video of this saved on Tumblr. I think I have it saved in on my computer, which I will probably add in the video, or maybe in this video, depending on how long it's gonna be. I'm gonna watch.
Lightning.
Wait. I want to put this on full screen.
Lightning fast notifications whenever motion, or emotion, is detected with the recently upgraded Emotion Mind decryption software.
What do you want from me?
Oh my god, that video. I remember making a theory video on that video.
Lightning fast
The Akinator
notifications
video.
whenever
Holy god, that was such a long time ago. That was back in 2018, if I remember. And I think that was like part 7 or part 8 of the JSC Theory series. Holy crap, we've been doing this for almost like 4 years. Wow. Actually, we have been doing this for 4 years. Wow. And yet we're barely on number 12 of the JSC Theory series. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't help at all. Another tweet from Finn here. Also, Iris has now gained a huge following. I think like after the Watcher video was posted. And they also changed their symbol as well. So before they had very little followers. But I think after the Watcher video, they gained like 10k followers. Holy crap. And also they changed their symbol as well, which not gonna lie, that looks a bit better. Because before it was this, which to me it doesn't really look that great. But now that they actually changed their symbol, it actually looks good now. I even have my Twitter name handle like this. Yeah, maybe I should change it. By the way, here's my Twitter. I don't really tweet anything on there nowadays, except I can sometimes post some stuff. For example, I even posted one of my Reno edits on here. I haven't posted another one since then. But anyway, what's another thing? Vio. Okay, we have another tweet from Vio. Vio, I've seen you. I've seen you in your tweets on JSC Twitter. Okay, so Vio. So this Watcher hardware can connect and monitor health. If something glitches out, wouldn't it mess up the readings? And that's why Henrik had such a hard time diagnosing Jack and Kill JSC, because the symptoms was all wrong due to the foreign entity. Oh, I'm sure that's has been said already, but God, this video was so smart and so satisfying because it ties even the tiniest bits of the lore together in this universe and settles it nicely into place. It just makes sense. Yeah. Could that be could that have been happening here too? Oh, yeah, this video. Yeah. Yep, I remember that video. uh, Alright. Oh, that was just a cool edit I saw. By the way, it's a really nice edit. Highly recommend. Here's the Twitter name. So Natalie here says, so I'm thinking about the iris and antimatter stuff. In the video, we see mentions of antimatter being used by Iris via generator, and we also see that in Marvin's spellbook and the last video we saw of him, and it says Iris equals antimatter, which could mean that Iris created antimatter or is linked to antimatter. And the definition of antimatter is this: molecules formed by atoms consistent of antiprotons, antinuitions, and poistrons. Not sure if I'm pronouncing those correctly, but I'm sorry for butchering them. Stable antimatter does not appear to exist in our universe. What if the universe Iris is in was able, or oh no. What if the universe Iris was in was involved in inventing or and creating machines, such as the one where they bring an entire cooked chicken back to life? Woo! Oh yeah, the retrowave. Yeah, don't mind that. Don't mind that. And yesterday, or actually a couple days ago, the time that I'm doing this video, it's August 24th. Jeez. But back a couple days ago, the Watcher video got changed, complete with a new title and a new thumbnail. But if I were to check, I'm pretty sure the description is the same, except there's now a link to Marvin's video, as I said previously. So now the new title is simply called The Iris Archives. We got ourselves a little analog horror series in our hands, and I am not liking it. Chase Brody! Hey, Chase! I've seen you before in JC Twitter. By the way, that art of that art of character Jack in a coma, that one is just chef's kiss. It's so good. So Chase Brody here says, you guys think we're gonna get another Iris video before he drops the big project? Oh, I don't like that. Considering that I am kind of late on some stuff. I mean, technically it's been 3 days since the Watcher video. I don't know. I mean, I am a little worried, knowing what will probably get next, and also don't mind that Assist Reno as Yuffie. Oh yeah, Marv's Twitter thread. Oh. So, Marv, Marv has, Marv, I, or no, I did see Marv's Twitter thread talking about Iris way back in June. But I will read Marv's Twitter thread about Iris in the next theory video, depending on when that will be out. I actually have no idea. But give me about like a month or so. So Marv, I have seen you before in JC Twitter. You're pretty crazy on JC Twitter, not gonna lie. And yet I mean crazy in a good way. So Marv here says, okay, Jack just dropped his first Iris related video. You know what this means? Theory time. This one might be a little far-fetched, but hear me out. What if Watcher equals Anti? A little breakdown. Watcher is Iris's advanced camera security system. It can pick up minuscule things such as hair and move on its own. The one thing that got me thinking Anti could be Watcher was this specific part.
Fast notifications whenever motion or emotion is detected with the recently upgraded Emotion Mind decryption software, health detection technology, and auto-rapid health response services built in.
Yep. Alright. The camera can detect your emotions, and from what I can gather, it reads your mind in order to achieve this. Now, who else does this? Anti. His own shtick is that he knows your emotions and he can easily use them against you, turning your biggest insecurities and nightmares into a weapon. He does this a lot with Chase, Henrik, and Jack. What also got me thinking Anti could just be Watcher is because of this specific tweet from Iris. Iris's tweet here reads, any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. This is a quote from the man Arthur C. Clarke, also the author of The Space Odyssey. Yeah, so spoiler for the next theory video, by the way. I'm doing research of this guy, and apparently it is a lot to do, because I don't think I ever done this type of research before, like doing research of this guy. But when I say that I have been doing research, I have like about 1, 2, 3, 4, about like five, about like a couple of websites just kind of dedicated to Arthur Clarke in a way, but man, it is a lot to write into a script. Anyway, where he expresses the troubles with humanity making a machine too far advanced for their understanding that it grows sentient and turns against humans. Something that could parallel Watcher turning into Anti. Watcher is powered by Antimatter generator that Iris has patented. We've known Iris has been using this or associated with it ever since Marvin's video, where Marvin has Iris equals antimatter written in his journal. This gives it lifelong power, meaning Anti could go on living forever. Now, do y'all remember Overnight Watch? It was an event that happened in the end of 2017. During Sean's Christmas charity live stream, where he set up a camera system we could watch over during the night. It looked something like this. Oh boy. Oh boy. This does bring back memories, though, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, though, I could not stay up the whole night, though, when it happened originally. Because, sleep. But I did kind of stick around though for the stream, just kind of like wondering what's gonna happen next. But I didn't really catch any of the big scares that happened. I think one of them I saw was like the kid with the ball, and I think that was in the emergency exit camera, where there was a sound effect of a ball, and then there was a kid laughing or something. But but one oh god, but one of the things that kind of I guess you could say kind of stuck with me was the loading dock cam. Now this one, because I think two things happen in this. One where we can hear someone like I mean, there's oh my god, there's oh god, it just brings back a lot of memories looking at this now. But in the loading dock camera, there was like there sounded like someone to be like inside the van here, and yet Silent Night was playing. Which, by the way, Silent Night has been ruined ever since this. Yep, Silent Night has been ruined because I can no longer hear that song the same way because of this. And also another thing that happened in the loading dock camera was that creepy crawly creature thing that went over the railing, and yet it went under the van, I believe. And also that same creature can also be seen in the edit hallway, which I think two things also happen in this camera as well. Which the creature it's crawling down the hallway in the edit hallway cam, and yet the way that it crawled was just really unsettling. And also another thing is that happened in this camera was that there was like laughing, like women laughing, and then the door at the end of the hallway open, and then like the laugh gets like distorted. And then I believe it was Silent Night playing during this part. I'm not sure. And then like the door closes suddenly, and then the laugh stops, and also same with the music. Dude, oh my god. Oh yeah, and the kitchen camera. Oh yeah, I remember this. PJ. Yeah, PJ shows up in the kitchen camera, and yet you can kind of see him making what looks to be like waffles or maybe like a sandwich he was making. And then the camera glitches, then it was just PJ beating the absolute shit out of whatever he was making. Just going on, just full on going ham on his food. And then I think the camera glitches, and then it was just gone. The makeup room, the fucking heads. Dear Jesus Christ, it's so weird seeing one of them move, and then like the camera glitched, and then you see all of them like facing the camera. Holy crap, that was scary. Oh yeah, I forgot. Um, I mean, I could just go on about overnight watch and just kind of like remember, well, somewhat remember the moments happened from it, but I want to give thanks, and also I want to applaud the people that actually stayed up the whole night when overnight watch happened. I just wanna, I just wanna praise those people who actually stayed up the whole night when overnight watch happened. Unfortunately for me though, I couldn't really stay up the whole night because, well, sleep. Uh, but yeah, I just wanna applaud the people who actually stayed up the whole night, like just to see like what was going on. Like holy crap. Anyway, back to Marv. Um, if this camera system was in fact Watcher, then we know that Anti is already part of it. Because the entire night, Anti would take over the cameras. Objects would move, sometimes he would appear himself, and he messed with the cameras. It was no longer safe. And we got another video here. Also, as I was typing this, Iris uploaded the full commercial on Twitter. Yep, the same day. Yeah, and this is what I just went over too. And one more thing, some people were asking about the blurry text on the bottom says. Yeah, I just went over that. So, yeah, I think that's about what we have so far on Iris. And by Iris, I mean the Watcher video. By the way, don't mind these pictures. It's just that I just really love this mod of Reno as Yuffie. It's something different, okay? I need more mods of I need I needed to see more mods of Reno, okay? It's difficult out here editing him, and yet also finding mods of him. It's really difficult, okay? Um but yeah, I think that's about what we have so far on the on Twitter so far from from it looks but yeah. So let's get back to the video then.
I think that's about what we have so far about Iris. But however, since this has been a video in the making, I thought of ending the video with recent news. Back on October 2nd, 2022, Sean posted this on Twitter.